What's up mga kabibe? It's me, Kyle, and welcome to Kuwader, where learning is the name of the game. At kung bago pa lang dito sa YouTube channel, don't forget to click the subscribe, like, and share buttons for more updates and videos. So bago ang lahat, ito ang ating trivia para sa araw na ito. So, ang trivia natin ay, did you know there's a planet that's shaped like the potato? About the same size as Pluto, the dwarf planet Haumea, orbits the Sun beyond Neptune and has rings that are similar to Jupiter. But what makes this object even more interesting? That it's shaped like the potato. So the trivia for today is that there's a planet that is same size as Pluto, and it's a dwarf planet called Haumea, and it orbits the Sun beyond the Neptune. And it also has rings like the Jupiter, and it's shaped like a potato. Next up is our agenda for today. So our agendas and our targets for today is to evaluate advertisements, meaning of each advertisement after evaluating, and importance of the topic. So let's get on to writing. So let's get into it. So first we have, so our topic for today is evaluating advertisements. So first we have, advertising techniques and practices are used to persuade the public to respond in a certain way toward what is advertised. Evaluation of advertising or advertising effectiveness refers to the managerial exercise aimed at relating the advertising results to the established standard of performance and objectives so as to assess the real value of advertising performance. And while each advertisement has its own specific objectives, all ads generally fit into one of these generic goals: to inform, persuade, or remind customers about the brand or product. Informative ads are used to make customers aware of new products or technologies, and to evaluate on the value of complex products. Much of advertising centers on persuasive messages used to motivate consumers to select a product over other. And here are some persuasive approaches for advertising. We have four: the emotional appeal, survey results, bandwagon appeal, and testimonials. First, we have the emotional appeal. So, emotional appeal. Almost all advertisements target the emotions and the passion of the consumers. Therefore, they use lines that appeal to the senses. So, this number one, it uses lines like Makdo, love ko to. So, it appeals us na consumers para mapalapit doon sa advertisement na yon. And ang emotional appeal, it says here that they use lines that appeal to the senses. Next, we have is survey results. Advertisements like 10 out of 10 housewives use this laundry soap is very common, both in print and in broadcast media. However, as consumers, we have to bear in mind that the company itself, in order to back up the claim about its product, sometimes sponsors the survey. So, survey results, it uses the 9 out of 10 housewives use this laundry soap, like yung parang mag-advertise ka ng joy, like sinasabi natin na 99.9% of germs are gone. So, ay yung parang result sa mga survey nila, and it's persuasive. It's part of persuasive approach in advertising. And next we have the bandwagon appeal. It encourages the crowd to be one of those who patronize the product. Advertisers use lines like "Don't be left out in the dark," "Everybody is using white whitening cream," which gives consumers the impression that they also have to use it. If not, they will be left out. So, this is the bandwagon appeal. So, it encourages to use the product, and the advertisers uses lines that may sound convincing and if we don't buy it, we're like out of the generation, like para tayong mga oldies pag wala tayong ganon. Ayun ang part ng Bandwagon Appeal. And lastly, we have testimonials. This is done by asking famous people to attest or prove that a certain product is really of good quality or indeed reliable. Yet, as consumers, let us not discount the fact that these endorsers receive payments for these ads. Therefore, we are not entirely sure of the quality of the product. So, it is testimonials is done by asking people to prove that the product is like really useful and it can help you. And consumers, if we see like our idols using that product, of course we tend to buy it because we see that it's good quality and it is used by famous people. So as consumers, we have to analyze carefully the purpose of advertisement so that we cannot be easily persuaded by its convincing power. So, as consumers, kailangan natin maging wise sa pagpili ng ating mga products. So, ito naman yung some guide questions that can be used to evaluate advertisements. So, first we have, is the advertisement focused on communicating your community's promise? And does the advertisement make you want to learn more? Do you feel rewarded for having invested the time to read the advertisement? Is the advertisement distinctive so you will stop to read it? Does the idea focus on the benefit of your promise? Is the advertising idea meaningful to your target audience? So, ito next slide. Does the advertisement make you think and make you feel something? Is there drama in the advertisement that brings the benefit to life? Does the advertisement visualize the benefit? And lastly, does the advertisement include the authentic reason to believe the benefit will be experienced? So, these are the following guide questions na para ma-evaluate nyo ang advertisement. So, ito yung parang pwede nyong gamitin and parang gawin yung reflection sa advertisement na inyong ine-evaluate. And next, we have this, the importance of evaluating advertisements. So, advertising effectiveness helps brands determine if their ads are hitting the mark with their audience and whether they're getting the best returns. This enables them to measure the strengths, weakness, and ROI of specific campaigns so they can adjust accordingly. So, that's all for today. Thank you for listening. I hope that you've learned something from our topic. So, this is Kuya Kal and I am signing out.